Warning! Total collapse of Western finance underway, guys. Have we been seeing? It's not only just the West, right? It's everywhere globally, guys. Have we been seeing throughout the world that inflation is skyrocketing at this point in time, right? We are basically at the end of an era and the beginning of a new one, right? A new chapter is upon us, guys. Because, well, you listen to this from Gold Telegraph. Breaking news! The International Monetary Fund is warning the risks of a breakdown of the world financial system have risen to levels only seen during past crises. A breakdown? You don't say, guys. I don't know what to say anymore. These people are literally warning us that what's happening or what's about to be inbound, guys, right? What's incoming. The breakdown of the world, guys, this is important. World, right? Financial system. They stated this at IMF. Hold on a minute, guys. Haven't we been saying the same exact thing? We're talking about the world. We're talking about globally, right? It's not going to be only at a specific location, guys. But we're talking about the global system. It will go down. These people literally... I just can't believe it anymore. Of course we can. You know why? Because it's planned ahead of time, guys. Everything is, right? G7 central bank balance sheets since 2008. This is what created the everything bubble. But wait a minute, guys, right? Slowly up and up and up and up we go. Do you guys see the spike, right? At 2020, where they had to come and save the day, or else the collapse of the system would have taken place back 2 years ago, right? So it's all in front of our eyes. Are you ready for the great unwind, guys? But remember what we stated before, that everything has to go up, right? Everything does, guys. They will not stop, guys. They will not stop until something breaks, right? If you go to this from the Wall Street Silver, the Bank of England is now forced to print pounds inflationary to buy inflation-linked debt to keep it from blowing up. Look at this right here, guys. This is seriously not good, right? And if we check this out, forced to keep it from blowing up, right? They are getting forced to do this, guys. What does that tell us? That the end of this era is so near, right? Every day that passes by, we are marching forward and forward and forward, guys. We are getting super close, right? So these people basically have to just prop up this economy, or else it will what? Collapse on itself, right? It'll eat itself away like an Ouroboros. Somebody stated right here, they were liars from the beginning of time. Now think about this for a second, guys, that this whole system in front of our eyes was built upon what? Lies, 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 right? The structure wasn't built properly, guys. When the structure isn't built properly, what happens, right? Could it stand the test of time? From Watcher Guru, just then France says it will spend 100 billion euros to protect citizens from inflation. Wait, what? Stop it, guys. Printing money is a solution to fix inflation. Guys, a facepalm, right? So what does this tell us? It tells us that we are living in an upside down world where everything's flipped on its head, right? Nothing, at this point in time, nothing, literally nothing, guys, makes sense at all. And isn't it funny that it seems like we are at an era where you have to be a fool to maneuver around, right? The obstacles in front of us. Quite interesting. This is so dumb that we won't even comment on it anymore. Suffice to say that no, spending 100 billion euros to fight inflation won't work. But why are they going to do this, guys, right? Well, obviously, what? If they don't, do we see how inflation is rising higher and higher and higher, right, throughout the world? And I'm pretty sure even the mainstream news is not even talking about any of these things, guys, right? So people are getting priced out, and they're trying to wipe out the middle class as well. So the only question worth pursuing at this point is whether they are really that dumb, or if this is all a planned demolition. Wow. In which the idiot public is supposed to just swallow everything and believe all the lies, right? Exactly, guys. I cannot believe my face. What is happening? Right? Everything has been built upon lies. We can't make this stuff up, guys. We truly can't. From the real Kiyosaki, are you ready for World War III? History shows wars are about energy, oil, and coal. Was the sabotage of Nord Stream pipeline start of WW3? Could it be? Right? What do you guys think will take place? In my opinion, they're just going to be throw out these random different crises, guys, right? Crisis after crisis until the collapse, basically. It's that simple. It honestly is. From James, aside from that news, a prediction, which will connect, obviously. Prices on food, fuel, mortgages, and energy will force millions of people into zero-sum game, spending choices and poverty, and then the government swoop in and quote-unquote save the country by introducing digital ID, rationing, and central bank digital currency via an app. Right? They're going to come in with their solution, guys. I see the future as a utopia, guys. Right? A lot of people do believe the future is bleak, though. Don't forget, UBI, Universal Basic Income, right? Is literally incoming. I'm pretty sure, guys. Now, UBI has a hidden motive behind it, right? Obviously it does, because Mr. Poole stated it, and he's obviously in the know, right? One of the highest ranks, I'm pretty sure. Who truly knows what these people are, guys? Who they are, right? But, or the Riddlers I'm talking about. But, so if there's a hidden motive behind UBI, what does that tell us, right? That means there's a duality going on. UBI is good, but there's a hidden motive behind it, which is fascinating to think about. From Peter, this is insane. In Britain, they launch an app that tracks your movements to get you to use quote sustainable transport. Wait, what? You get points for using public transport and biking. This sounds a lot like a social credit score. Remember when this was called a crazy conspiracy theory? I can't believe my eyes. What is happening? Right? Remember when I warned that climate change path coming? This is getting pretty close. You get points for using sustainable transport, and they track you with an app on your phone. So everything, guys, look at that. Big Brother is watching, right? Everything will be centralized in the future. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? You guys let me know. We are doomed. A lot of people are stating, right? But we were talking about how possibly this is inbound as well. Breaking! PayPal stock is down another 3% this morning after a 6% loss yesterday, guys. PayPal is just plummeting, right? I seen the stock the other day, and well, it's obviously because what just took place, right, with the recent incident. Their market cap has fallen more than $9 billion since announcing on Friday that they would take $2.5K from anyone spreading misinformation. Go woke, go broke. What does this tell us? That tells us that people are starting to wake up, right, to the fact of what they're planning to do. Right? Slowly but surely, people are waking up. Look at this. No surprise that the PayPal CEO is connected to the World Economic Forum. At the last WEF meeting in January, he was talking about trust. The irony of this, no way, guys. The thing that separates good companies from great ones, trust. Wow. Wow, guys. This is just crazy. And then we see right here another connection. He is right, and PayPal just proved it. Bankrupt PayPal, guys. Listen to this very carefully because there's a lot. We have been talking about the same things.
I think, personally, my personal view is that this whole garbage based around the common cold was a trial run for whatever's coming next. I think that central bank digital currencies are coming. I think that they're going to introduce a crypto to replace the pound. I think the CBDC is going to be tracked meticulously on the blockchain. They're going to know every single pound goes, where it comes from. They're going to put time limits on how long you're allowed to hold it without spending it. They're going to prevent you from buying things they don't want you to buy. They're going to change the way the monetary and financial system works, because this system cannot continue. This is going to be destroyed, and they're going to replace it. And when they replace it, they're going to replace it with something that gives them more control. That's it. It's all they want. So I think that's coming. And I think that once that comes, you have huge problems. You have huge issues. It may not be our lifetime. It may be our children's or our children's children. But there is a future coming where if you do or say the wrong thing, your money doesn't work. Or your electric car won't start. Or your electric car can only go in these zones.
There we go. This is humor. No angry comments, please. How to prevent the next, you guys know, right? The next crisis, basically. I mean, he's not lying, guys. He's not joking around, right? These people make up fake problems, right? Fake issues. Then we see the people's reaction. Then they bring out their own solution. Think about, okay, here's a thought experiment. The sea thing took place. What was the problem? You guys know. What was the people's reaction, right? We seen it. Everyone was panicking. Now, well, obviously because of the fear was very high, guys, at that time, right? So, but listen to this. What was their solution? You guys already know, right? They always have that 3-step plan. So quickly, I didn't want to bring attention to this, guys, because there has been a lot of drama in the past recent days in the XRP community. Basically, what's happening over here is there's a lot of arguments going on, right? When all some of us have is a couple $100s to our name in XRP, and we have been fighting the FUD targeted at XRP for years, and now we are facing the wrath of the SEC. All we want is to not have to worry about our next month's rent. He will never understand why we were so passionate. Right? We're going to be talking more about this perhaps soon as well, guys. There's been a lot of crazy things happening in the community, especially with the SEC case, right? The people are throwing out shade, as in, I'm pretty sure Charles Hoskinson did state that whatever's happening with ETHgate and whatnot is just a conspiracy, if I'm not mistaken, guys. But perhaps we'll talk more about it soon. But again, guys, hold strong, right? Persevere, because we are at the finish line, not financial advice. But anyways, that's hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys, please like, subscribe. Amazing day. Anyways, see ya.